Developer obligations are contributions that we ask developers to provide and are necessary for the granting of planning permission. There are two elements to developer obligations covered under two separate policies. These are developer obligations and affordable housing. If these policies are not complied with and suitable contribution levels are not provided, the proposed development cannot be supported. Developer obligations can only be used to lessen the impact of one or more development proposals, such as a primary school. Developer obligations may only be secured for public facilities and physical infrastructure, such as local transportation improvements, open space contributions out with the application site, community facilities, waste and recycling facilities, and health centres and dentist practices. Developer obligations are required for all development except householder applications. This is listed in Policy RD2 in the Local Development Plan. Whilst these will mainly relate to residential applications, contributions towards the strategic transportation or town centre improvements may be sought for commercial developments where the specific infrastructure requirements are known. More detail is provided in the settlement statements in Appendix 8 of the Local Development Plan. Aberdeenshire Council will accept reasonable contributions in cash or in kind to mitigate the impact of the development through negotiation with our developer obligations team.
The level of contributions sought must be in accordance with the 5 policy tests as set out in Circular 3/2012 and must relate in scale to the development. In some instances, it might be necessary for more than one developer to provide contributions to the same item. When there are multiple developments in a school catchment area, an individual development might not be enough to push the school over capacity, but the total sum of all development in the area could result in this happening. Developer obligations are to ensure that all developments make a proportionate and fair contribution to mitigate the cumulative impact, for example by paying for additional classrooms. There will also be circumstances where it may not be possible for the developer to physically provide all the necessary infrastructure on site. For example, if open space contributions cannot be provided on site, developer obligations may be used to upgrade an existing park. Another example could be towards the upgrading of a road junction. Affordable housing and infrastructure contributions are calculated on an evidence-based approach on a site-by-site basis, with relevant input from the respective services, including housing, landscape and education. These contributions are calculated in accordance with the methodologies as contained in the Local Development Plan. For larger development sites, including developments requiring the provision of on-site affordable housing, then a legally binding Section 75 agreement would be required to secure contributions as phased payments and runs with the land. If the developer sells the site, the new owner takes on the responsibility of meeting the obligations.
The progress of each allocated housing and employment opportunity site is monitored by the Council's delivery team through the Local Development Plan Action Programme. It provides information on the phasing of development in respect of the infrastructure need. The Council has a legal duty to publish the Action Programme every 2 years, but a regularly updated version is available on Aberdeenshire Council's website. If you want to know more, please keep up to date on our website, visit our Frequently Asked Questions webpage, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and watch our other short films on specific topics. Thank you.